Welcome back to KJ Disc. Today we are watching the Danish Championships presented by Løft, and we are in Jutland.
Yeah, we're at Momhøje in the main country. The course is very wooded. There is elevation, and it's just a very beautiful course. They did a lot of good work there, and can't wait to watch it.
Oh, and it's 20 holes.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's 20 holes.
So we're breaking the video ups into front 10, back 10.
Yeah. That's right.
And this is also our first video in English, so bear with us. I've come up with a catchphrase. It goes, if you can't catch our drift, watch the disc. Disc golf.
Carl Johan Nybo, KJ, Nybo, man needs no introduction because you're right here.
Yes, yes.
13-time Danish champion, but not current Danish champion.
That's
because
right.
Because here we have Martin Spliid.
Yeah, the current Danish champion. And Jens Roed is probably also the current Masters champion, I think.
So we have two Danish champions.
Yeah, and then Hjalte Jensen, the local boy on the course.
Boy wonder.
Yeah.
All right, and let's see how it turns out.
Yeah.
So here we are at Momhøje, hole 1.
Klaus Gudum on the speed drone, kind of. The OB on the left here is...
That's nasty OB.
Yeah, very nasty, and this is uphill a little bit. That is the basket.
And a lot of people go safe, they go far right, and then you're scrambling up there, but you still have a look if you go high.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to save it on the right side here, going with my stable wraith up high and trying to go back on the fairway down by the OB.
And that is picture perfect.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
You see the camera shaking a bit? That's me on the catch cam. I was nervous for your throw because I've seen you throw it straight into that pond. And
yeah,
I was like,
I did it on practice a few times.
Yeah.
And
he took the first available tree, Jens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Martin Spliid.
The Danish champion.
Hyzering it and
going for the black ace.
Yeah.
Oh.
By the bushes on the right. It's
That's
safe, but it's not a very good place.
Okay.
And Hjalte is also gonna rip it.
Also the black ace.
Hillside.
Just for our views, that is not the basket we're going for. This is a shorter basket.
Yeah. Jens is gonna turn his disc over, and unfortunately, it's gonna land in the pond.
OB.
And,
not the best start.
No.
So just to reiterate, that is not a putt that he missed.
No. He's gonna put a sidearm out on the landing zone and be right there for a long putt for his birdie. I'm just gonna go over there and help him if it is OB or not. And it was surrounded by water, and
he's like, look, I can stand here.
No, you can't. Don't do that.
He gave it a shot. He gave it a shot.
Yeah. Well, he goes back and put his mini down and goes with another sidearm here. Turns it over a little bit, but it comes back again. It's safe ground. It's on the left.
But the left is safe. There's no pond up there.
No.
Once you get further up.
It's possible to get up and down there for sure. Martin is trying to make a big high hyzer.
That hyzer's out.
That hyzer's out in the forest. Not a very good place to be, but...
So you're looking good here.
I'm looking good. There is tailwind, and I was talking to myself, and I also talking to Adam, my caddy, about it. It's gonna get blasted down, and I didn't get it up high, but still have a putt for birdie there.
You're inside the circle.
Yeah, it's definitely a putt. And Hjalte, basket hit. Yeah, very close.
Yeah.
Good try. And then here, the wind is from...
A stroke on the whole cart to begin the day, inside the circle.
I really wanted to get this one. get it up high. I knew it was gonna push, but it didn't push at all.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Getting the par, and Hjalte also getting the par.
And this was actually playing as one of the hardest holes on the course.
Yeah, it was a very tough beginning hole. I don't know if it was too tough, but maybe
it's also
maybe a little bit.
It's very picturesque. You're standing there on the
that's
plateau. Right. You're throwing.
Yeah, it's a beautiful hole.
In that sense,
it's definitely a very Danish champion. Yeah, it's a good hole for the Danish Championship, I think.
With the flags and everything.
Yeah.
So everyone taking par except Jens Rode.
Getting a double.
And here we are at hole 1. Sorry, hole 2.
Yeah. Par 305 meters. It is hiding by these pine trees on the right. So
That's a long forehand.
Yeah, that's a long forehand for me. I'm gonna go backhand and try to put some Annie on my rock and see if I can
high and wide
make it over there. And this is gonna hit those trees and roll back down the hill. Let's kind of still have a putt from there. Martin is gonna take the sidearm. It's too high.
But actually the 2 first holes sort of invite for like a power forehand.
It does, totally.
So being KJ Nybo, it's a bit tough.
Yeah, for sure. It's more like Hjalte here, but he has a very good sidearm. And
he's a power player.
Just putting it a little bit too low, I think, over the trees. And Jens has a very good sidearm as well. Smooth and straight, a little bit too straight.
Yeah, when you don't have the power, you gotta throw something understable, and that never came back.
No, still, it's a fairly easy up and down from there.
For sure.
It's for me, this was a bonus birdie, and I think most of the people, if they didn't have the sidearm, so yeah, just standing right there and thinking, okay, man. I gotta put this in. Gotta get under par. And Martin is having he's behind those big pines.
So you got another shot?
Yeah, this is
That's
putting for birdie. Oh. Yeah, slightly high, a little left, but just heavy chains on the high side. So chaining out. But anyway, it's I think this is a good hole. It's they made it a little longer than previous years, and I think that it's a tough hole to get a birdie on.
Number 14 on the difficulty scale.
Okay.
So
yeah, exactly.
Out of 20.
Yeah.
So. And thank you to G-Base Sport for sponsoring the drone footage for our hole breakdowns.
Wow, this looks good. This is the hyzer route. Mm-hmm. There is also the straight route, which I'm gonna take. And I go with my stable T-bird. There was a little headwind here, and I didn't want it to turn over, or I just go totally straight on it, and
so you did.
Hyzer it a little bit, but it's right there by the trees, and
that's very straight.
Yeah. The green is very, I would say dirty or something, but it's they could shape these birch trees, and there's a few oak trees there. This exactly birch tree that you can see right here is they should shape it. It's
it was
on the
super
green.
hard to film, so I wouldn't mind that either.
No.
I will say, however, that they have been shaving a bunch and cutting down a bunch.
They did a lot of good work there, for sure.
They did do a lot of work, and it does look great.
Yeah.
But Of course, you can't watch a video with KJ without him wanting to cut stuff down. So nothing's new under the sun.
That's what I do every day. So yeah, I just love shaping disc golf holes and can't get over it. Long putt.
Oh,
yeah,
you
just
think
one
the
of these
leaves,
branches.
Yeah, hyzoed out a bit too early.
Yeah, it took the energy out of it.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's a little hilly here in Momhøje, so you can get rollaways if you're unlucky. You see that oak tree? I was just...
Oh, the tiny one there.
Yeah, I needed to go over the branch and not hitting it too hard. And got my birdie, one down. And Hjalte got his birdie and par for Martin and all.
This is Hydrogen, a Speed 1 disc golf putter made by Løft Discs, designed to fly as straight as possible. Why do you putt with a Speed 2 putter and not a Speed 13 driver? Probably because high-speed discs fade more when thrown softly. But then, why not go Speed 1?
The front nine is a very special landscape. It's an old quarry. There's this special sand and feel to it, and all the trees are low. And then some of the later holes we get into the woods, but it is a very interesting landscape on the front nine.
Yeah, it is. This is hole 4. Hole 4, par 3, 78 meters.
Downhill.
Straight downhill. I go with my pick, and perfect hit on the on the tree. It was a little high. We had a headwind on this hole, so it was rising the disc, or yeah. And Martin on the tee here, going hyzer with his sinus, I think, and yeah.
See, I'm hiding
it
behind.
It got pushed down a little bit somehow because
I'm
it was
hiding
hyzering
behind the leaves in there
Oh,
to
yeah.
not interfere with your play.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the tiny path down the hill.
Oh.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh, that's
That
not
was-
good.
That was Jens. Or was it Hjalte?
No, it was Hjalte, and
Yeah, it
then
was
Jens
Hjalte,
comes
huh?
in
Yeah,
with the
yeah, yeah.
seniority,
Of
the
course.
wisdom, saying, "This is
Yeah.
how it's done.
This is how you do it.
Let me
boy."
show these kids.
Yeah.
Let me show these kids."
Hjalte and Jens are playing a lot together. They're from Esbjerg, I think. Oh, chained out left.
It's a bad start.
Yeah.
Well, not bad start, but hole 4.
Yeah, Martin is gonna make his 2. And I'm gonna make my 2. Yeah.
So we have KJ Nybo in the lead.
Yeah.
Can we call the tournament over? Now? KJ Nybo, new Danish champion! Or
Yeah.
just hole 5.
Yeah, this is hole 5. You gotta aim straight over these pine trees on the left and keep it up high, and then it's gonna hyzer down to the basket. Missing those high trees right there. And
It's an interesting shot shape.
yeah, it is. I go with my stable pick and going up high, and the wind is gonna push it to the right. And I hit that tree. I didn't know about that. Okay.
No, you're blind from the tee.
Yeah. Here we come. Martin is going driver. Probably something stable.
Yeah,
Boink.
here I'm just pointing
Boink.
the camera in the air, like just
hopefully.
something will drop.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if all of you just landed in front of the basket, it wouldn't be a problem. So.
Exactly.
And Jens,
yeah.
just
Good.
he does just
Good
that.
stop as well. They put all these wood chips out because it was pretty bumpy by the basket. Kind of made it more, more easy to land it.
That's nice.
Martin's gonna run it. And
uphill, tricky.
Yeah. Yeah. I am also gonna run it.
There you go. That's your first tester of the day?
Yeah, tester turkey.
So how are you feeling at this point? Pretty hot.
Yeah, I'm not thinking too much about my scores, or actually I try to forget about my scores, and I'm very good at that.
Good at forgetting.
Yeah. I think that's one of my good sides, forgetting getting stuff.
Disc
like
golf
that.
amnesia.
Yeah, exactly. This is fairly straight shot. You can see Klaus is gonna fly his drone over these trees. It is possible if you go the Heiser route, you're gonna be back at the tee, and you can do that. But I didn't like this wind, and my game plan was to go straight up the middle with the rock, slightly worn in rock, and hitting the line just slightly right of it. And
but I mean, you drop down. This hole is sort of on a ridge.
Yeah, that's right.
So
that's
like
also,
if you to the right,
yeah,
if you turn it over, you're like
down
down
the
the
ravine.
hill,
Yeah,
way down
exactly.
the hill to hole one. So like, at least you're up there.
Yeah, and this is kind of what you can do, but it's not gonna stall at all with this wind. The wind is gonna come from right to left, and I think Martin is gonna go any and then back
See,
fade.
but
But the
beautiful.
wind is just gonna push it left of the basket.
Sure.
So it's all about throwing that straight shot or even go way right of it. I think that was probably a good play today, going way right of it.
But again, then you're hanging it out over like a drop in elevation.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you end up down there,
Yeah.
like par is not even a thing.
No. When the course is full of these, I don't know. They should cut those down. You can fall. It's just from the trees they cut down. Good birdie,
Nice.
Martin. Very nice. Good
He
putt.
had
That was
some,
outside the circle, I think.
Yeah, just on the edge.
Yeah. Par for Jens.
And you hit the cage. I don't know if you noticed, but there was an elevation.
Yeah.
Just putt it straight.
Yeah.
No elevation? You
Yeah,
gotta Put it upwards?
That's right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And some of the baskets are leaning as well. But small stuff. This is also a new white tee. So this is very short, but it is a tricky green, and it goes down from here, and you want to land it right by the path right here, so you have an uphill putt, or just by the basket. Yeah.
And this is a beautiful hole because right behind the hole, you have all the spectators.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah,
close
that's
to
right.
hole one.
Yeah,
So,
Martin went a little low here. I'm also I'm gonna use the fairway. Go straight down and slightly fade with the pick. And
He goes over.
I'm actually not sure where I landed. If I was in the rough, I think
That's a
I
nice
went
shot from Jens.
Yeah, that was great. I think I went a little short left. I put a little too much ante on it. And Hjalte just hit the tree.
So you were the only one who went with the fairway.
Yeah, that's right.
That's another interesting part of this hole, that when people from the tee go long,
Yeah.
almost like you are, a bit further, because this is a death putt.
Yeah, exactly.
So
That's
when
a
you're
very
sitting up there as a
challenging
spectator,
putt.
you can be like, who dares to run it?
Yeah.
And who dares not?
Yeah, I don't know what Hjalte is talking about here. What happened? Yeah, you hit left of the basket. I'm sorry. But
there's always some wind, you know?
He needs some new glasses.
He's a hard come. You need some new shoes.
Whoa, man. That was left. Oh, that was scary. Wow.
And here you have the play from down this little gulch.
Yeah, exactly. Good birdie, Martin. Just following it up. Also -3 as well. Hole -1. And Hjalte is right there on par. This is probably the most expensive tee pad on the whole Momhøje course.
Yeah, a platform.
Yeah, a platform. They built it up and it took a while, lots of work. This is the landing zone and they even moved the basket a little bit, a little more challenging and also a little more fun hole placement or pin placement.
And this is the first par 4 of the tournament so far, and we have many more to come.
Yeah,
and we now finished like the front that was in that quarry.
Yeah,
and we're slowly moving in towards the forest for some more nasty par 4s.
Yeah, this is a little short of where he wanted to be, and in the pines are not good. The wind was from right to left, so I brought it out a little right, a little bit too much right, and I hit that branch, and it's
in jail.
Very tough lie. And
Hjalte can power.
Yeah, he can, and he put a good move on that for sure. And it might be even too long of the perfect placement.
Yeah, because you gotta go up to the right there.
Yeah, now he's gonna heiser around these trees for getting up there.
But he has power.
He has good power, yeah, for sure. Martin is gonna take the risky route and put some Annie on it. And not a good idea. It landed right in that forest. It's so tight and it's very tough to get out of it. It's not a place I've been and I don't want to be there. Hjalte hit one of the trees and kicked left. I pitched out to this spot and
so that's your third shot.
That's my third shot. And it was a very good decision. It's all about making the right decisions, and this was one of them I made with my caddy Adam. And it made some, just making the course easier instead of being places where you usually land, and then from there on you know what to do.
In round 1, this was actually the hardest hole.
Yeah. I believe you.
It averages 4.7, so
4.7,
like 0.7 over par.
Yeah. Here you can see some of the spectators are following us because we had the early tee time, 9 o'clock. And players are gonna tee off latest at I think 2 something. So some of their spectators were also players, and yeah, it was nice to have a little crowd around us.
They're out there learning.
Yeah, exactly.
But this is something you cannot learn.
Yeah, it's 125 meters, par 4, hole 9.
Death.
Yeah, it's just throwing straight down the middle here.
That's the story.
I was practicing my rock shots on this hole, but it didn't work out too well. I think I was going with my fairway driver and just pushing it as far as I could. And I didn't get, spoilers alert, I didn't get a single birdie on this hole, man.
It is a tough hole.
Yeah. But Shit, man.
There's nothing you can do.
No. Hit the fairway.
Hit the fairway, obviously,
and
but
I think the fairway is
then-
probably 4 meters wide or something.
I think it's
Maybe
about
5.
getting a kick that ends in the fairway.
Yeah.
I don't think you can just ask for a clean fairway hit, but hitting a tree, staying in the fairway, I think is key.
Yeah.
But I don't know how you plan for that.
No. The thing is here, if you get a kick, and you will get a kick somehow, or else you made a perfect shot. But the kicks will kick you left and right, and you can be lucky to hit one of these extra tracks that are made for the forest tractors. And that is a huge plus if you hit one of those. I'm gonna stretch out here and try to just take some meters and go up the fairway. But yeah.
But I mean, play it
Not a
like
good
Jens
shot.
does. Like he's, and you for that matter.
Yeah.
Hit trees, be close to the fairway.
Yeah.
And then
stand still.
third shot,
Straight pick
you're
shot.
there.
Yeah. Just 1 meter inside the circle, putting for par.
But now we're in the pine woods, so
Yeah.
the disc slides.
Yeah, yeah.
And it glides and it
Yeah,
rolls.
it's pretty fast green, this one. Yeah. Martin is gonna make his cut roller.
He got up there pretty far, but
Yeah.
also.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
he made it out.
Yeah, he's probably circle's edge, maybe a little outside, I'm not sure. Hjalte is gonna make it a big run and kicks to 6-7 meters. Yeah. And yeah, he's outside the circle for sure. He's probably 20 meters outside.
Oh,
Good
dodge.
camera dodge right
Yeah, I
there.
know.
Yeah, I'm
I've
gonna
been practicing.
make this for par,
Oh, nice.
and I did.
Circle's edge.
Yeah, yeah. I'm having 4 pars, and see Hjalte here. Yeah, making the putt for birdie. Easy, easy. Good birdie. Was that really a birdie for Hjalte? I guess so, huh? He made it all the way up there. Yeah, par for Jens as well.
On to hole 10.
Yeah, 152 meters. This is pretty narrow as well. You can see all the hot picks from the trees here. They are bleeding. But it's all about hitting this line, and you want to be right of this tree and not too high, because there's some small branches right there. Nearly the drone got it. But and also these branches. And,
But I think this is more forgiving because
It is.
you have to go left sooner
Yeah.
or later.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the,
that's right.
The forest is not so dense, so
No.
you can well. Okay.
That's right. That's
but
right.
but like you can kick left and you're fine because you're still getting closer to the basket.
Actually, the left side was better than the right side. I ended up on the right side on one of the rounds, and there was nearly no shot over there. I think that design is, oof, man, and then I get that kick.
It's a nasty kick,
still-
but what I'm saying is you're getting closer to the basket.
Yeah, it was, and it was not a perfect shot at all. So it was a good.
A little
Good break.
hyzer flip thing. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that flew for a while. Oof. And then kicks over by on the right side, and that's not too good over there. Jens has a hyzer back
Planko.
side arm and didn't go there. He's gonna go side arm. Full speed. Doink.
There it came.
Oh, good stop by the stump there. Very nice. Going with my T-wood sidearm as well. This was a small gap right there. And I hit it perfect.
these 2 holes, both par 4s through dense forest.
Yeah.
How do you, because you know you're gonna hit trees.
Yeah.
Like how are you okay with that when you step up to the tee?
I'm just thinking of my line, and on practice, I wasn't hitting any trees at all. I hit, without of 4 shots, I had maybe hit 1 tree, and all the other ones were just flying on by all the trees. So, and then on my upshot, I also. When you're so close to the basket, it's only 152 meters, and if you throw like 110, 20 meters, then you have like 30 meters to the basket. So I think if I get a full flight out of the disc, then I'm pretty sure I'll get a birdie. Yeah. But yeah, of course you hit trees.
That was front 10?
Yeah, not too bad.
I mean, I presume you're happy with this result?
Yeah. It was a long stretch of pars from 6 to 9, but yeah. Pretty happy with this, yeah, for sure.
And current Danish champion Masters Spliid is very much still in the mix. He had that bogey on 8 that was a bit unfortunate.
Yeah.
And Jens Rolle had a really tough start. Hjalte had some really bad breaks on hole 4 and 7.
Yeah.
But he knows this course very well, and he's hungry, so he's looking to make moves on the back 10.
Yeah, get ready.
So this was round 1, front 9, or in this case, front 10. We saw some good disc golf.
Yeah.
You got to see the quarry and a lot of par 3s, a lot of space in the air. That's not gonna last for long.
No, it's gonna be more par 4s, even more par 5s as well.
Woods.
Yeah, it's pretty tight woods, and you gotta do your shots for sure. And can't wait to see it.
So come back for some scrambling disc golf.
Yeah.